Hey everyone, sorry I haven't been around the last couple days. They've just been super full and just had not been able to get a video out. And I also wanted to give you a little bit of a break. I noticed that with having a video every day, sometimes it's just more than what everyone can keep up with, and it's good to have some spaces between. So I'll probably do that from time to time and slow down the pace a little bit here after the first week has gone past. But what I want to talk about today, and this is going to be a short video, is I want to talk about becoming aware of ourselves and why we do the things that we do. So there's different kinds of habits that we want to make in our life, or change in our life. So some habits are like good things that we want to incorporate into our life, such as exercise. That's just an example. There could be others. Then there's habits that we want to eliminate something bad in our life. For a lot of people, that may be like social media or how much time they spend on their phone. And that's just, again, one example. So specifically, I want to talk a little bit about how to deal with habits that we want to eliminate, bad habits that we want to eliminate from our life. And we're going to do a series on habits and goals probably throughout this week. So today we want to just talk a little bit though about how to eliminate the bad habit. And something that really helps in that process is to start becoming aware of why you do what you do. So let's use the example of a phone. Most likely for a lot of us, we were probably bored. Maybe we were curious. We got a smartphone. We pulled up Facebook. We got the different apps, Twitter, whatever it is that you're using, and you start looking at it. And like, oh, it's fun. It's interesting. You get to see everyone's life, their stories, their pictures, and then you're like the next day, like, oh, I want to see what happens next. And you keep wanting to pick it up, and you look at it, and you wonder, oh, maybe today's going to be a big announcement on there. Maybe something is really going to be fun or inspiring. Or you see these little funny quotes and all this clickbait. And so it's easy to get caught into that trap. And the whole psychology of the smartphone and of social media is oriented towards engaging the person and keeping us coming back. And so it can be very highly addictive. But like I say, for a lot of us, it just began as a very simple thing, and it just kind of grows and grows, and it takes more and more of our life. A little bit like the whole illustration of the Arab and his camel, which I'll tell you at another time, so stay tuned for that. So when I want to start eliminating a bad habit, we have to ask ourselves the question, why am I doing what I'm doing? So become aware of when you pick up your phone, why you pick up your phone. Is it just because you're bored and you got nothing to do, so you whip it out? And the next thing you know, like every time you got a free moment, you're whipping it out, you're whipping it out, you're whipping it out. Is it because you're lonely? Is it because you're sad? Is it because you're depressed? Is it just because... It can be any number of reasons, and those reasons can apply to any negative habit in our life. Maybe it's something that we're eating, maybe it's something that we're watching, maybe it's something that we're thinking or we're doing. So become aware of why you're doing what you're doing. Start to watch yourself and the patterns in your life, and as you identify those, then you'll be able to address the root causes, and then you'll find more success in overcoming those bad habits. So that's just the beginning, but the key thought for today: start to become aware of why you do what you do and when you do it. We'll see you all tomorrow.